So my opponent mentioned a few people who have been on food stamps and gone off them, like Oprah and Dr. Phil, or their families. The price that people are getting has been increasing a lot, like faster than the inflation rate. The inflation rate on average tends to be around 6 to 8% per year. There's not data from a really long time ago, but considering that in 2007, the average benefit per person was $92 a month, and now it's $133 per month, that's increasing faster than the inflation rate. So maybe at that time, they didn't get enough money, but things are changing like very drastically. Also, it's to be eligible for SNAP, a single person may have up to $2,000 in the bank or in other assets. So yeah, that's true. If you do have that much, then you should be able to sustain yourself for enough time to find a job or be able to make enough money. Also, they can make up to $1,300 a month, which is above the poverty rate. Like I said, the poverty rate is $958 a month. That's according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. As for people who are, you say like they have a wait time, you can be on food stamps for up to 3 months. That's true, but many states currently allow jobless adults without children to stay on food stamps. And this is a bill proposed during the recession that states are allowed to waive that rule of the 3 months of time. And that actually or getting rid of that bill would save about $19 billion over 10 years. SNAP covers 1 in 7 Americans right now. That's a lot. That's a lot. Not everyone absolutely needs them. And like I said, there are people who need it more. Also, he mentions that government spending, it goes back into the economy. Well, that actually, according to the Keynesian theory of economics, that actually causes inflation. So by this circulation going around, there's some money that's government allocated for certain things, and that's fine. But when you spend that and you sell it for a price that's higher than what it's worth, that causes inflation. And that's partially why the recession has gotten so bad. Also, the unemployment rate has dropped significantly, so that's not completely the reason why there's so many people on food stamps. Currently, the unemployment rate is at 7.3%, and while it was at 12% when it jumped, when the amount of people on SNAP started to rise, there have been 175,000 jobs that have been added since then. So there are more opportunities for people to work. Also, this issue isn't about children. WIC offers money, and the National School Lunch Program, both are independent from SNAP, and they're more efficient forms of nutritional support because it's aimed at helping families. Not only can you buy fruits, vegetables, and vitamins, they offer like classes on nutrition. They help 4.3 million children, 2.2 million infants, and 2.2 million women. So it's more efficient than SNAP